Peggy 12.
My name is Professor Fat Shady, and this is the University of Trials. Welcome back to Lesson 3 of this Trials Fusion edition of the University of Trials. In today's class entitled Trials with Benefits, we're going to teach you about how to interact with your friends and get stuff for free. Firstly, we're going to take you through Supercross, the local multiplayer mode. Then, talk a little bit about Track Central, a place where you can download or create just about anything you can imagine. And finally, give you some insights into the Trials community. Let's go.
Supercross is the local multiplayer mode that will see you ride against up to 3 of your friends. This mode is all about same screen, side-by-side racing for all skill levels. Even for beginners, this mode keeps the competition close with a warp feature that takes you to the nearest checkpoint if you get too far from the action. Supercross also includes an optional bailout mode that allows you to jump off your bike and over the finish line for some hilarious wins. This is a great party game and a huge amount of fun, but don't take my word for it. I decided to hand over my controllers to a few friends and my son to see what happens.
I don't know what I am. No! Oh!
Well, if that's not a reason to go out and get 4 controllers, I don't know what is. But for those times where your friends aren't around, or perhaps you're like me and don't have that many, Track Central might just be for you.
Track Central is a location that you can go to create your own tracks or download those created by others. The game comes with a level editor that allows you to create just about anything you can imagine. It's got to be one of the most powerful editors around, and if you don't believe me, remember that the entire game was built using these exact same tools. As has been shown with previous Trials games, when you give these tools to the community, they come up with some amazing creations. As you can see from this brief example I'm showing you, you're able to provide the starting and end points for a driving line, place objects, and you can even change some of the lighting and environmental settings, and that's just the basic stuff. Once your track's built, you can test it out, then upload it to Track Central. Other people can play your tracks, and you can play plenty of others, and all of that is free. It won't take long for the community to be familiar with the new tools, and once they are, Track Central is going to be full of awesome new tracks.
As you can see, Track Central is all about community-generated content. One of the things the Trials franchise is not lacking is a good community. But if you're new to the series and you want to learn a little bit more about them, I thought I'd give you some pointers about how to get involved.
The easiest and best place to start is the official RedLink Studio forums. There you'll find heaps of people, Trials fans who are always open to new members. If you're looking for recommendations on a good custom track, more friends to compete with, or even to talk with the developers, the forums will have you covered. But it doesn't have to end there. RedLinks have a good presence on Twitter, along with a specific account for all things Trials. There's a Facebook page that's always full of interesting competitions and events. But if you prefer to watch people playing games than play them yourself, check out the official RedLinks Twitch channel. If you ever happen to miss one of the live streams, you can always head over to the official RedLinks YouTube channel, RedLinks TV, to check out that and plenty of other content. And finally, if a picture says 1,000 words, there's been exactly 20,000 words said on the official Trials Games Instagram account. Show them some love and I'm sure they'll say a few more.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have allocated for this lesson. Hopefully you picked up a few things along the way. If there's any other feature or any other technique within the game that you'd like to see the University of Trials cover, please let me know in the comments below and we'll do what we can to get back to you. Until then, thanks for watching. I'm Professor Fat Shady, and this has been the University of Trials.